Let's get out of here. Alright, so now they're gonna destroy something probably. I'll follow them. You report to Lord Regress. Understood.
You have such big noses.
I think they're the helmets.
No, those are noses.
Alright, now is this in the Tower of Salvation? This looks kind of Tower of Salvation-y. Is this a Rabbit again? Oh, nope, those are interesting robots. A little bit more complicated. Oh, and Cybit. They're two new different robots. Which also means it's time to do robberies. Perfect murder!
That was easy.
Did it not have gold either?
I mean, I've already taken his gold. I hit it several times though, I think. Machine! No. That's machine.
Robots. Okay. There we go.
I
Yep,
took
you
his
got
mithril.
mithril.
Mine now.
So now you just gotta get drops from him. You successfully robbed everything blocked.
I don't know if I'm advancing or just running around and...
Hammer Knuckle. See, now that sounds like a classic robot name. Brass.
Help is on the way. Healing circle. Like that? Item thing.
It just wasn't your day.
You're starting to say more sassy stuff. Huh?
Not much of a specimen. Hey, I got something.
Here we go.
Hammer ray.
It targeted the wrong one again.
Oh.
Chloe. Starter training. Sorry.
Well, that happens apparently occasionally.
Yeah, he just like dove in the way or something.
All right.
Level 3.
Moving back up the stairs.
You're where the robots go to play. Alright, so yeah, this must be where there's cool stuff.
Laser blade?
Naga's
I don't know what that is.
maybe a weapon for an outfit for your ninja look.
like I'm advancing quickly.
Not much of a
Weird, because I was trying to go the wrong way, which of course led me to go the right way. That's just something weird about my sense of direction.
Hey, I got something.
I like these robots.
I like lots of robots.
And again, Hammer Knuckle is a good name for a robot.
All talk, no action.
All torque, no bork. The Swedish Chef version.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Form a torrential vortex. Ready?
All right.
Not much of a specimen. Dizzy.
Boom!
Whoops. He already died.
Healing circle.
It wasn't worth it anymore.
Good job, everyone.
Level for Lloyd.
Lloyd for level. Oops. Any road?
Don't worry. Leave it to me.
Okay.
I love when he gets that almost immediately after the fight starts when she says her line. Leave it to me. Okay.
Okay.
Ready? Was that a bit too much?
They're dropping apple gel.
It's yummy.
So this is back at the beginning.
Not much of a specimen.
Murder! That's it. Just murder.
Oh, that's what that one's called?
Yay, I got something! Don't get in my way!
When you name your robot Murder, I have questions.
Oh, that was that poke you just got?
Holy robe, I believe.
Holy road.
Yeah.
On your way!
It just wasn't your day.
Yes, we are in the Tower of Salvation, so this is where there are lots of missable items. Which also means that anything for the information for these guys, if the items here are missable, I'm guessing that means anything that they drop is also missable, so we can't continue the plot until we've gotten their items.
I'm fine with that as long as there's more places to explore.
All right.
Why is this place a maze?
You're gonna regret this! Re-whirlwind!
Just
So there's
warming up.
murder and perfect murder here.
All the monsters here are machines.
It makes sense. So perfect murder and murder both happen. Aaron. And you got both of them for Cybit?
Yeah.
You're gonna regret this.
They're really cool Needle robots.
I like murder and perfect murder.
I think I like all the robots in this game. And they work well together.
Cohesive design is nice.
I was just warming up.
One of the bits drops that, didn't it? Yeah, I just have a hard time believing you drop Apple Gel, my man.
Where you going?
Oh, yeah.
Robot.
Guess I'll go this way for a bit.
But there was a robot going this way. Robot.
Don't worry. Leave it to me.
2 murders. A lot of crows.
Bite of bread. Hey, I got something. Here we go. Hammer rain. Cyclone. Ray. Lloyd. Stardust rain. That was easy.
Just too much smaller. Although 50 is still good.
Don't worry. Leave it to me. Get him.
Aw, he didn't walk into it in time.
Just as I expected.
Whoa, I'm floating! So this is weightlessness. What's that? Well, on the ground, the mana from Gnome, the summoned spirit of Earth, gives rise to the effect known as gravity. The reason we follow the ground from high places is because Gnome's power pulls at us. But this place is so far away from the ground that Gnome's power doesn't reach. But we have Gnome with us. And so we float like this? He had an annoying attitude, but I guess Gnome's pretty important in Summon Spirit. Be careful and move slowly. Once you start moving, you won't stop until you hit something. Yahoo! This is fun! Bye. Ugh! Bye. I'll be careful.
I'll be back. Why is that way forward? Why is the other way so long then? What's going
Make you
on?
nervous? Did it work?
I want to find stuff. I want to fight robots.
I mean, there are a lot of games that make those opportunities arise. Finding stuff, fighting robots. I mean, that definitely falls into Borderlands, even though you're not a big fan of the Borderlands
I am.
series. But you do fight robots, and you definitely, absolutely find stuff.
You're gonna regret this.
it's a looter shooter, and so they drop a lot of stuff. None of it's fairly shortly for me. None of it feels satisfying. I don't get joy from just watching numbers continuously go up.
I do enjoy the variety of things there are in that, and there's definitely things that have more value than others. There's certain types of weapons, for example, that you'll only encounter at certain locations.
Dwarven vow number
So a lot of like my collection items are like unique ones that are from the series that inside the Tower of Salvation, after all. Oh, there we see it. We're in the clouds? We can see the stars around us. We have to be higher than the clouds. Oh, yeah. It's so strange. Normally looking at the stars makes me feel safe, but now I feel scared. Don't worry, I'll protect you. I'll never let Crucius have you. Yeah, I'm not scared as long as you're with me. Let's hurry back to the surface and get your illness cured. Yeah! Robot.
Not much of a
Robot.
Here we go!
Get him! Hammer rain! Tidal wave!
You ready?
Stardust rain! Pretty good, right?
Yeah, so those dragons must be really tall dragons. Because it does double that number of hits.
Not much of a specimen. Help us on raging mist! Healing circle! Ring whirlwind! Rank chariot! Pretty good, right? You're gonna regret this! Thunderblade! On your feet!
So why is a perfect murder walk and a regular murder flying?
Because legs aren't attached.
Yeah, but I just mean, what makes having legs more perfect than flying?
Those legs are missile pods, for one.
Yeah, but flying. Flying's really cool.
Oh yeah, sure. But for a walking weapons platform, it really just adds more weapons. And armor, actually.
What about the knuckle? None of the three dropped it yet.
Oh yeah, no.
Weightless. This weightless stuff is a little hard to handle. Once you get used to it, it's pretty funny, Lloyd. Just imagine inviting a girl, like, up here. You like up here. You could have all sorts of ways you couldn't normally have fun. Like what? Playing tag or something? You really are a boring guy, Lloyd. I don't know, I'm pretty sure you're boring because you have no personality traits.
Here comes more of them! Whirlwind! Hammer rain!
Boom.
All right.
Bring me metal men to fight. robot.
Don't worry.
Robot.
Leave it to me. Layer thrust.
Although I will say Mecha Knuckles doesn't look anything like I expected him to.
Pretty good, right?
Level up.
Got items from over there, and then slightly agitated. I'm sure you understand.
Yeah. You second guessed yourself right before revealing that you would have had to turn around anyway. That's what went straight through that robot's head. And I don't even know if it had a head.
Don't worry, leave it to me. I call him Brady.
Guess you won't be able to do any of the item hunting for this one right now. Unless you do item hunting for this. But once I get back towards the top, I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, I gotta...
And don't come back.
That's fine, because I'll probably have to item hunt here anyway, so...
Which is fair.
These three jerks that refuse to drop their robots. Their robots, their items. They drop their robots pretty well. These three jerks is the rarely sang sequel to E3 Kings.
Here we go!
There's a reason it wasn't nearly as popular.
Hammer rain. Cyclone. Ray. Lloyd. Stardust.
Pretty consistently, like 52 straight on. 48 hit that time.
Not much of a
I don't want to work tomorrow.
I understand.
Well, it's not even that I don't like my job. I actually do enjoy my job quite a bit.
Not too
I
bad.
just much more enjoy being home because it's home.
I was just warming up.
Level up. Lady level up. I need to remember tomorrow after work I'm gonna cut down a bunch of videos because I didn't cut down the videos for Freedom Playing either. Or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Usually it takes me about an hour and a half and it's 2 days of video.
Over already?
You're gonna
I didn't
regret.
care about fire.
Okay.
Get him! Raise the one. Hammer.
Burnt!
All talk, no action.
5,146 damage.
They drop decent money.
Yeah. That's how it This isn't where he came from.
Where am I?
Over there!
Wherever I am needs a card key.
It's true. But not the card keys that you have. These are different card keys.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
That is to say, massively overlapped. Me.
No, not really. You still have to keep an ally, and you can win that fight.
That's fair.
Plus, you didn't beat Kratos the first time, and that is apparently a winnable fight. The Drassa fight, on the other hand, is, as far as I can understand, impossible unless you just, like, manage to be super good at dodging his attacks. Like, immensely better than is humanly reasonable.
Don't worry, leave it to me.
You've been showing up with allies, and now you're gonna show up all by yourself.
Robot.
Here we go.
Rain thrust. Rain. Cyclone. Hammer rain.
You ready?
Stardust rain.
Yeah, that's, I mean, it's just like a sweet spot for it. There's one of the drops. Two
Ooh.
left. Robot.
You're gonna regret this.
I'm very busy being lost. You guys aren't helping.
But robot.
Rain thrust. Down. Get out. Spread.
It's sad when the robots care more about my presence than the actual angel did. I invaded their base.
But you're a robot. Well, you're not, but they are. And robot's job is to robot. Which is better than when robot's job is to answer the telecalls. That's my least favorite robot. And it's not even the robot's fault, it's still the human's fault. So I still don't like the humans, it's not the robot that I don't like.
Gravity well.
I don't want to hurt the robot's feelings, so I don't want to make it think that I don't like the robot. I like the, like, vertical missile banks that stick out of their arms.
Pretty good, right?
You're trapped in robot purgatory.
Feels that way. I didn't say you could leave.
Not much of a specimen.
I already have your drop.
Yeah, but he's a big shooty boy. That's quite a bit of mithril at this point, because you can steal it too.
All
And
right.
Clut will.
And we got another one.
You're gonna regret this.
Where exactly did you diverge from the map anyway?
Power hammer. Gravity well.
That robot's not very happy. Because robots, I have a feeling, head.
Like that?
And don't come back.
I don't think they can come back.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Well, I already have all the equipment from everything.
Green whirlwind.
Hammer rammer.
Sorry.
Someone who runs using hammers. You got hit by all the...
Here we go.
Oh. How can you have a dizzy robot?
Tidal wave.
Get ready.
Prism star.
I think you do really well.
Man, that was pathetic.
Must work better on ones that aren't as big as that one thing.
Okay, I see.
You do? Oh, that tunnel. Look, you figured the thing out finally.
Alright.
Alright, so I have to evict him. For it is that time, and being an adult sucks. Don't fall for it. Never fall for being an adult. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Have a good day, afternoon, morning, wherever you are. Hope to see you again real soon. And take care.